Hello and welcome. If it is your first time here, hello again. If you are returning, welcome back. Last episode, Daniel and Amanda found out about Anthony's shenanigans at school, him bullying Kenny, and then being suspended. And Chris was more loathsome and more disgusting than he usually is. And I look forward to his demise. I cannot wait. Who is that? Oh my God. He's back, baby. I miss you. I'm glad that you're back. I want to see more of your shenanigans.
Some freeloader was blaring shitty Metallica all night.
It was actually Exodus is bonded by blood.
This is not the moment or the time, sir. He is not in the mood.
She only took pity on you because you are an unemployed man baby on probation.
Just because his sister took him in doesn't mean you can be a dick to him, okay?
Get your goddamn frisbees off my roof.
Those are Roby's, Greg.
Oh my God, okay. You're being annoying. That's a lot of frisbees.
I forgot, Raymond. You like to hang with a bunch of kids and play kung fu all day.
You are a bully, and you're gonna get hit in the face, sir. You need to stop it. But it is weird that you're hanging around children all of the time, and they're your friends.
It's Cobra Kai. My name.
Stinkray! That is so much more appropriate. Stinkray.
Tread carefully, Greg. You mess with a cobra, you get the fangs.
I think that would be more fitting for Eagle Fang. I hope he joins Johnny.
I haven't forgotten what you did for me. I wouldn't be here if not for you.
Why?
And I'll do anything to prove my loyalty. Just go to work, Sensei.
I feel so bad for Terry. This is what happens when someone has beaten you down so many times that you feel the need to appease them. This is ridiculous.
You're going to learn how to get inside the heads of your opponents and throw them off balance.
This is what he's doing to you, Terry. He's messing with your head, testing your loyalty or whatever, so he can keep you off balance. He's a selfish dick.
Crashing, you know who's big now. You'd be a hell of a way of getting your opponents off balance.
If you went with me?
Gross. I really don't want this to happen. This situation is a terrible idea.
You're going in style.
What's up?
He doesn't know anything of
You guys
anything.
remember that line?
Johnny is no longer here, sir. You may not be welcome.
I am reporting for duty, and I require no thing.
Look, we're trying to train here for a tournament.
Listen, I got a couple of good ideas.
You were never part of this team.
Go find Johnny. This is the best thing that could happen to you.
You're a buffoon, an embarrassment.
You disgust me.
You will never be Cobra Kai.
This is a test, right?
Get the hell out of here.
Chris is also terrible because he embarrasses people in front of everybody.
Bullying is the last thing I ever thought we'd be dealing with. Maybe we should take it on professional.
Whatever happens, can we just keep your mom out of this?
I'm surprised that Daniel's mom and Amanda don't get along. I would have thought she would welcome whatever daughter-in-law that she got.
Oh, you're very dashing.
Ugh, you two being ridiculous. I hope they come to their senses by the end of the episode. Y'all have bigger things to focus on. You look very beautiful, Sam.
Wow, you look
I like your suit too,
amazing.
Miguel. You two look very cute.
Can't believe we finally get a night to ourselves.
Yeah, no karate,
That's a lie.
no rivalries, just you and me.
I feel like both of you should know better. Shenanigans always go down. The war is on and popping. There is no rest.
Se parece más y más a su papá.
How you been, man? How's your weekend
Oh
going?
my God, I forgot them
I'm
too.
You know, I don't hang out with those biker guys anymore.
I don't think he cares anymore, Cousin Louis, but I would stay away from him just in case.
Okay.
Very cute.
1, 2, 3.
I like seeing all of the sweetness before all of the shenanigans and the craziness starts.
Johnny. Who's that?
Shannon, this is...
Carmen, his girlfriend.
Ma'am, nobody cares.
Came by my apartment today and he gave Robby a car to take to prom. And he gave me this. Said he wanted to make sure Robby was taken care of. But if there's one kind of person I know, it's a rich guy who wants some.
Thank you. She's actually smart. I'm glad that you're off whatever drug you were on. That you got some help and you saw through the BS.
Since this is Cobra Kai or whatever, you need to handle this.
I will.
Dude, this sucks. Prom without a date is like Halloween with no candy. There's no point.
I love your suit, Dimitri. It looks amazing.
Come on, let's go take this.
Yes, my queen.
And you look good too, Hawk or Eli, whatever you're going by now. Oh, snap, crackle, pops. She would wear something like that. Or it might be the only thing she had. I don't know.
I'm telling you, cuz, she's really good. She's in her second year of grad school for child psychology.
Being in school for something is extremely different from actually practicing something for many, many, many years. I would not want to be a test subject.
My educated guess would be that he has environmentally induced disruptive mood dysregulation disorder, possibly related to a screen dependency.
Maybe she might be able to help.
Have at him.
I want to talk to you.
Oh, that's actually a great idea because I don't think Daniel pays enough attention to him. And that might, be a part of the problem.
Come out, you sons of bitches.
This is a terrible idea, Johnny. You should not be here. You should not get yourself in trouble. You don't want to end up in prison.
Hello?
Mr. Lawrence, breaking and entering, are we?
You keep your cars and your cash away from my son.
As long as Robbie's with me, I'm gonna take care of him.
Shannon?
Deserves so much better.
Sir, you are doing a little too much. Focus on the tournament, or better yet, just leave Greece.
Whatever you and Crease are up to, I'm gonna kick both of your asses back to the nursing home.
Corner of Magnolia and Lancashire. You know it well.
Don't go. He's setting a trap for you. You're gonna get caught. You're gonna end up in jail. And you're gonna ruin this for your kids and for Robbie.
They're watching us.
Let's put on a show then.
I did not know you could dance. Where are the teachers? Okay, they should be like in between you two right now.
Miguel.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
Miguel, you need to focus on old girl. You don't want to ruin this for yourself.
Would you say that Anthony may have learned key life lessons from the internet rather than from you?
Yes, he is an internet boy. I doubt that he goes outside. He has never touched grass.
Were you able to correct the behavior?
Look, we discipline when it's appropriate.
No, y'all gave this kid way too much leadway. He pretty much did a lot of stuff that I don't think Sam would have gotten away with.
How many stones do you plan on throwing?
You're acting out.
We're not acting out.
Actually, both of you act out.
Now, why do you think you love your daughter more than your son?
What? Give me that cat.
You failed.
She's not wrong. Both of you pop off.
It's been a long time since this place has been a dojo. They're putting it up for sale. After we win the All Valley, going back to our roots. And I've got my agent looking for other locations for when we expand.
Sir, you should not make plans with this man. He always burns you in the end. Last time he left you, he's gonna do it again because he's a selfish dick. And you're gonna be left alone.
But I think you'd win a karate competition before dancing.
I hope so. All these Encino kids have their whole lives cut out for them. I'll never have that.
You still can, ma'am. You can be the best in your life.
If I could just win this one time, then I could look at that trophy and know I was best at something.
I feel so bad for Tori. She thinks this is it for her. She can do better.
I mean, I get it.
Are you still watching?
I don't care.
I like you both, but I really don't want this to happen. It's weird and gross.
Come on out.
Oh my god.
That's what you get for betraying your sex.
God.
You got him to come here? I had to prove my loyalty.
Terry has issues, man. Sir, you need to go see a therapist. Oh god. Stop. Oh my goodness. Why did you even come here, sir? I don't want either one of you to get hurt. Johnny, you need to run. Leave. This is bad.
We agreed to settle this at the tournament.
This is your fault. You started all of this shenanigans and now you want to focus on the tournament? I hate this man so much. I cannot wait.
What happened to no mercy? Thought you knew better than to question me. This is what you wanted.
Oh my god, this is depressing and sad. Jesus Christ. You need to get away from this man before he ruins your life again.
If you all don't go home right now,
You are gonna get arrested for underage drinking.
Yeah, hey, you don't have to leave.
Yes, they do have to leave. This is not your house.
This is a loser. That's why he's partying with you, because he has no friends his own age.
It's weird that you're hanging out with children. He might be a dick, but you are technically in his house.
I'm gonna start pushing these buttons, and I'm gonna call the cops.
It's not stink, Ray.
How did you do that? You're making terrible decisions. Where are you gonna stay? Where are you gonna stay?
I know the suspension and the no screens thing sucks, but not as much as it sucks to be booked. I know it's been crazy around here this last little while, and that part, that's on me.
That's true. It's been crazy since season 1. You have not had any rest.
You know, I hope you guys win. Okay, screw Cobra Kai.
On that, we can agree.
Of course he found a way. He does not listen. And he might actually be addicted to like the internet or social media or whatever.
It's not even an iPad, okay? If you're at least games, this is
Dad, are you insane? Now you're gonna learn to listen to us and do as you're told, and if you don't,
oh no,
you better strap yourself in for one hell of a rough ride.
Okay, this is not the way to react either.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
You better.
I hope you actually go back and talk to him. And you can be stern with kids without, you know, scaring them.
Seems like you're always behind me in line. First Miguel, now Robby.
Oh my gosh, shut up, Sam. Just leave.
I'd kick your ass, but promised your mom that I wouldn't. She knows this is much worse for Tory. You think I broke your heart? You broke mine too.
Nobody cares about your stupid love triangle. None of y'all should be here. All of you should just leave. Oh, jeez. That was a nice move. Dancing and karate.
Think my dad cares about you? He's just trying to make himself feel better for screwing up with me.
Stop. I had a freaking flashback. I thought one of them was about to hit the end of the pool or the corner. That was too scary. I did not like that. Yay. Have some fun, please.
Why are you taking her side? Is it the same reason you've been staring at her all night?
Oh, let's not talk about the little moment that you had with Robby, huh?
He's not taking her side. And both of you were staring at them the entire time. Sam is starting to irritate me.
Sensei.
You went home and got drunk?
Oh, come inside, come inside.
Everyone's just making terrible decisions tonight.
Oh, I want to be a father to you. I try to be there for you, just suck at it. I really suck at it.
The point is that you are trying, though. You're doing your best. You should try with Robby, too.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I love you.
Oh my God.
I love you too, Robby.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Miguel. That has to be devastating. Everything is being ruined. I hate this so much.
Gotta return it tomorrow, though, so.
Same with this.
Nice.
I guess we should get our money's worth.
I don't want this. This is not it. But maybe Robby might leave if it goes terribly. Let's hope for that.
What are you doing?
I was just, taking out the trash.
No offense, but why? That does not seem like you.
I did some dumb things to that kid, and it went way too far.
Bombastic side eye.
I heard what you said that. Maybe I could help out, you know, in the dealership or hang out in the dojo again.
I am surprised that worked. That's interesting. I don't trust him, though. Does he have an angle?
Question. No mercy.
You too?
Hey, Mr. Vice Sensei.
Sir, what are you
How
doing?
goes it? Ooh.
This is the worst decision that you could possibly make.
Sensei Kreese was clear with you. Get the hell out.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I think he's incorrect in his assessment.
Oh my God. Stingray, please leave. He might beat you to death or something. Just go. Oh my God.
You want to be Cobra Kai?
Oh no. was a terrible ending. I guess the shenanigans have started. When it comes to Anthony, I think that he needs a stern hand. He needs someone to focus on him and give him the attention. And what I have noticed is that Daniel walks away from him. Like, he says stuff at him and then he walks away. He did it this episode after he broke the pad, and he did it when they were at the dojo. And then he muttered underneath his breath. And I really did not like that. It's rude, one. Even if they're your child, you can't just talk about them underneath your breath. And two, it kind of seems like you don't like him. And from what I have seen of Samantha and Daniel and Amanda, it seems like they like Sam a little more, which is fine. All parents have a favorite child, but you don't have to make it obvious. The other issue with Anthony is that they do give him a little too much space and room to do stuff. Breaking up the iPad would be scary for anyone to see, but if Daniel goes back and actually talks to him, explain the situation, why they feel the way they do to him, that could work. I think Cobra Kai sternness can work with Anthony if it comes along with the Miyagi-Do information giving. I just hope that Daniel knows when to pull it back. I think Sam is having the same issue with pulling back the power that she feels from Eagle Fang, because there's a difference between standing up for yourself and not being a doormat and all that jazz versus antagonizing or going after someone. And yes, in Sam's mind, she's only defending herself, she's standing up for herself. But in the situation with Tory, she could have just left. When Tory made the comment about her mom, she could have just came back at her with something else. There's a lot of things that you can say about Tory and then walk away. There's no need to kick her. It feels like Sam is going out of her way to start fights because she has the Cobra Kai mentality, which is not great in all situations. Sometimes you need that Miyagi-Do. Johnny feels empowered and strong, but he has done a lot of stupid things in his life. He has done things that I'm sure that he regrets. He's been to jail multiple times. You don't want to be like Johnny. Take the lessons, use them as you can, but do not go out of your way to start fights and bully people. Just because you can beat somebody up doesn't mean you should. And I hope she learns that in a proper way and not something that would traumatize her. When it comes to Terry, what he did this episode was awful and disgusting, and he should face the consequences of his actions, whatever they may be. And I don't want to make excuses for him, but he genuinely has issues. He also seemed like he has some daddy issues. From the flashbacks, it seemed like he didn't get the love that he wanted from his father, and he may have transferred that to Kreese. I think he genuinely wants to show Kreese that he loves him and that he's loyal to him. And he thinks that Kreese will give him love in return, but unfortunately for Terry, Kreese is a dick and a psychopath. I hope that Stingray presses charges and Terry is dealt with. Hopefully they take him far away from Kreese and he can actually get the help that he needs. Poor Miguel. This was just a sad situation all around. From the talk that he had with Johnny last episode, to his grandmother this episode saying that he looks more like his father, and then those pictures, they look like a family with Johnny, and then Robby telling him that Johnny doesn't love him, to him getting to Johnny, wanting to talk to him because obviously he sees Johnny as his father figure, to Johnny telling him that I love you, to get that love from your father figure, and then to find out right after that he's not talking to you. One, but he's talking to his biological son. That is devastating. And Miguel's actor did a great job. Those tears, that face, it was fantastic, but so sad and tragic. This episode was interesting. A lot of things happened. There's a lot of emotions and feelings in the air. And next episode is gonna be insane. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I hope you have a good one and you'll see me later. Bye.